Alright, so I was thinking today, like, what do I want to talk about? I feel like I've been talking about, like, so many things, so what's left? And my window sweepers are running crazy. And I just thought of something that I have been hanging on my wall for a little while, that I haven't really given that much thought. And it is a simple, very short quote, which goes like this: forgive and remember. And when I say that, most people will think about the famous forgive and forget, which is recognized to be a good way to live, because if people have hurt you, if people have hurt you, if mistakes were made, we're supposed to forget them. Forgive the person and forget that the mistake was made. And whereas this can be a good thing, every mistake, as I've talked about quite a bit, every mistake is an opportunity to learn. So by forgiving and completely forgetting what happened, you are robbing yourself of an opportunity to learn, which is why forgive and remember, because there's always something you can learn. When something went wrong, something didn't go the way it should, there is an opportunity to learn something, and you should grasp every opportunity to learn. That is a generally very, very good advice. Grasp every opportunity you have to learn. If you look back at your life and you look at a certain place where you think you've lost something, you lost money, you lost time, you lost this, you lost that, think back and look, what did I actually earn? What did I learn from that experience? I lost $400 a couple of months back, and I tried as fast as I could to think, you know what, I lost the money, but I have learned something. I have learned how these scammers, what they do, things I should look out for, etc. I learned. So it was a $400 experience and a $400 lesson for me. But looking back now, it's still, I'm like, it sucks, and I could maybe have learned the lesson in another way. But since I had to pay like a pretty high price for a lesson like that, it's well, actually, it's not. People who lost millions, so I'm not gonna sit there and complain. So actually, I was pretty lucky if you think about it in that way. And it's a $400 lesson to me. I learned something about scamming, buying CPC, etc. in online marketing. So I got a lesson and I learned something. So always look for what you can learn, and hence forgive and remember. It's a bit of I digressed here again. Very good at digressing. I think most of my videos are digressions of what I was originally thinking about talking about, what I was going to talk about. Anyway, I hope you got some value out of this, and I hope you'll have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.